Happy Monday from our new apartment. So this is gonna be the first week in my life video in the new place. I took last week off of filming because we were still in the midst of moving things and cleaning out our old place and all that good stuff. So I just felt like it was too chaotic. There was a lot going on last week for me to be able to vlog it all. So I am back this week to vlog. It is the first week of November, so it's November 1st today. Very exciting. I got my hair done on the weekend. It's not in its full form right now because I have it half up because it's I haven't washed it since I got it done on Saturday. So anyways, got that done. Griffin and I are driving to work this morning because he doesn't work till 9, so he can drive me to the office, which is super nice because we've just been so tired with all the stuff that we've been doing with moving and cleaning the old place and all that kind of stuff. And actually my sister and my brother-in-law came into town on Friday night, so we've had them here for the weekend. They're here for the whole weekend next weekend as well. So it's just been super jam-packed schedule, and I've just been so tired and feel like I cannot catch up on sleep. So it's super nice that we could sleep in this morning so that he could drive me to work, and it all worked out. So that's great. I feel like I'm gonna give you guys a rundown of what's going on at work later. Maybe just do a catch-up video. I'm not quite sure, but I am in the commercial department right now, and I'm filling in for another staff at the moment. And so it's a little overwhelming, and I've learned a lot of new things in a short period of time and still don't know how to do everything. So I have not done a full-on Monday there yet, so I don't quite know what it's going to look like for me. I feel like my email inbox is going to be pretty full. I feel like a lot of things will have come in over the weekend because, over the weekend, even in personal lines, people notice things and want things changed and buy new cars and whatever. And in a commercial department, they're still operating on weekends. So they still have, stuff that they want done over the weekend and whatnot. So anyways, I'm a little stressed to go see that, but I think we're going to pick up some breakfast first. So that'll make me feel good before we get into work. So I will catch up with you guys soon. We're at the end of the work day right now, and Griffin worked till 5 today. So I am here a little bit longer than normal, just kind of waiting for him. So I'm actually going to go through and do my planner right now because I haven't touched my planner in 3 weeks probably. I barely used it in October, which saying it out loud now seems silly, but everything was just so all over the place that there was no reason to write things down. We were away for a week and a half, we were moving, everything was just very all over the place. So I just had nothing concrete to write down and whatever, but I need to get back into the habit of using it because it helps me keep track of all the things that are going on and helps me keep much more organized. So I am going to sit and do that here and hopefully be able to fill in most of the stuff that I need to put in there because, again, it's been a little while since I've done this, so I need to just figure out what's missing and move on from there. I also need to buy a new planner soon because this one runs out at the end of this year and I haven't secured a new one yet, so maybe I'll look into that a little bit too. I'm just on my lunch break at the moment. It is Tuesday. I totally forgot to film anything this morning. But it has been a good day at work. It's been a little less busy with stuff coming into my inbox. It's just been stuff that was already assigned to the girl who I'm filling in for right now. So that's been kind of nice because I've been able to take things slow and get through some of her tasks because her list was not quite long. There was just stuff in it. So anyways, it's been very productive. I had a little bit of a lunch, but I'm having such a craving for something warm and a sandwich. So I just placed an order to Kettleman's for a vegetarian pizza bagel. So that will come because I just none of the food I had was gonna hit the spot. So I just impulsively ordered that, but that's okay. I've got some kind of more intricate tasks to do this afternoon, things that I haven't done before that I have to call someone to walk me through or ask my boss to walk me through. So that's a little bit scary, but they're helping me with it, so it's all good. But it's been a good day so far. I also definitely forgot to update last night. When I got home from work, we went for a walk with the dog and my sister came, and then we got home from that and she and I cooked dinner. We ordered a good food box for this week when she and her husband are here, so we cooked dinner together, and we had, well, we were supposed to have a family call, but only my dad showed up to it, so we chatted for a little bit and then ate dinner, all of us together, and then we went to the grocery store to do a quick grocery run because they're working from home, so like they want some snacks and stuff to have, so we went and did that. And I also dropped off our old apartment keys at our landlord's place, so that was a little bittersweet to like be saying a final goodbye to that place, but it's also nice that that's all wrapped up with a bow and I don't have to worry about it anymore. So that was all finished, and then came home, had a shower, got ready for bed, and that's about it. Morning, Griffin drove me to work again because he didn't have to work till 9 again this morning, so that was super convenient. However, I guess that he had mentioned it to me and I just forgot, so I still got up as early as I would need to take the bus, so that was kind of a pain because I could have slept for like 30 more minutes, but I won't complain about not having to spend money on the bus and also getting a drive directly to work. So that was fabulous, and yeah, that's it. That's all that we've missed here. And I haven't worn this skirt in a while, but I'm wearing my satin slip skirt that's like the leopard print one, and I just did a long sleeve shirt. In the summer I was obviously doing like a black short sleeve or a white short sleeve, but very easy to transition into fall. But it's actually colder today than I thought it was going to be, so I don't know, it kind of like drastically changed pretty quickly, like the temperature, so I feel like I lost some of my fall transitional pieces, especially when I have to like walk a little bit to the bus and walk from the bus to work, like up the street. So we'll have to see what I'm able to wear when it's colder out. But yeah, that kind of brings you up to where we are now. Hello, happy Wednesday. This week has been very odd because it feels very long but also very short at the same time. Like, not short, fast. Like, it feels like it's going quickly. So today's been pretty good. Again, I'm just like, every day is just getting better, which is like, duh, obviously. But I'm learning more, things are getting easier, I'm getting faster at stuff, which is really, really great. So things have been going well. I'm gonna get into some more tasks that I haven't really done down here yet today. So that's like policy changes and stuff that we have come up. I did them a bunch upstairs, so like I already kind of know what I'm doing. It's just that these policy documents and stuff are significantly longer than the ones upstairs, so I know that the process is going to take me a while longer. And then they also have like other processes about like how things get sent out to the insured and that kind of stuff, so it's going to be a bit of a process of me being like, okay, it's from this company, it's this type of policy, this is how the insured gets their documents, do I need to send a letter, do I need to send an email? So it's just kind of like checklist items that, again, I'll get faster at as I do more of them, but for now it's just gonna take me longer than I want it to. But again, in commercial in general, there's kind of less volume in that way, so I'm hoping I'll be able to sprint through a bunch of it this afternoon. I am going to have some lunch now. It's actually like 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna stop and have some lunch. I just have leftovers from last night. We had this like stir fry with like noodles and stuff. It was really, really good. I also feel like I didn't update you guys last night, really. Like, I had a little clip from our walk, but Griffin and I actually went to go pick up a desk from somebody. We drove all the way to Orleans, so it was really far, but we got this desk for like 30 bucks from this lady, and it's actually pretty nice, so it's perfect. It's gonna go in the spare room. And then we came home, my sister had already made dinner. It was so lovely to literally like get home from work and already have dinner made, and that not to take up like a huge chunk of time. So we had dinner all together, and then we all went for a walk together, which was very, very nice. And again, it's just, they're very low maintenance people, so it's nice to have them here. And I thought I was gonna be more stressed, but it's actually been pretty good. And tonight my sister and I are going to a workout class at my gym at Bodies by Phil, and it's an upper body lift class, so I'm looking forward to that. However, I have not been working out for like 2.5, 3 weeks at all, and even before that my upper body strength had taken a serious plummet, not having access to a lot of weights at our at home. So I know it's going to be a bit of a rough class for me, and I'm going to be sore tomorrow, but c'est la vie, and I'm very excited to go back and see everyone. They have actually recently upped class sizes, so it was 8 and now it's up to 16. Our original number was 24, so we're still not quite there yet. So it'll be interesting to see what that's like, because I'm not used to that anymore. But I think it's going to be okay, because I mean, everyone who's going to gyms and stuff has to be vaccinated anyways, so there's kind of a safety net in that. I think if that part didn't exist, it would be nerve-wracking to go back to places at like full capacity, but because, you know, so many of these places require full vaccination, them increasing their capacity, it feels safe. It just feels weird to be sitting or standing so close to other people. So I think that that'll be a little strange tonight, but I'm looking forward to seeing my gym friends and catching them up on my life. After lunch, I went through the rest of my workday doing lots of phone calls and confirmations with my supervisor to make sure I was doing stuff right. As I mentioned, I was doing several things that I hadn't done before, so had to kind of confirm before I acted. Then after work, we went to the gym class, my sister and I, and got a really good sweat on. It was so nice to see everyone and chat with them. And we actually picked up dining chairs. We got 4 matching ones, so naturally we had to have a race to try and see who could put their chair together fastest. It was me. My brother-in-law will say it's him, but he's a liar. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It is chilly this morning. It has been getting progressively colder, and I feel like I need to swap over my wardrobe and like the shoes that I normally wear so that I'm better fit for what's going on. But I am wearing a toque to work, so that's covered. I probably need to start wearing gloves as well. Yeah, I actually got a Snapchat memory the other day of this time last year, and there was a fresh blanket of snow. So I guess it's not quite that cold, so I'm thankful for that, but it was in the negatives this morning when I left for work, and I think it still is right now. So we are getting chilly over here. It is November 4th, so it is Starbucks holiday menu day. So after work, I'm gonna go pick that up and make a review video of it. Last time I did it during the day because I actually had a headache that morning, so I didn't go to work that day. Last time, like for the fall one, and I didn't go to work that day, and I slept all morning, and then in the afternoon I was able to go get the stuff and do the video, but I'm gonna have to do it after work today, which is fine. My sister and I went to the workout class last night. It went super well. However, my arms are very tired, so even holding my phone up right now to film while I'm walking is painful. That's why I keep switching hands. And yeah, I know I'm gonna be very sore all day, but that's fine. And then tonight, when I get back, I think Griffin and our bed showed up yesterday, our bed frame for our room. So we're gonna build that tonight so we don't have to sleep on the floor anymore. So that's super exciting, but I have just made it up to the office now. So I'm gonna head inside, get settled, have some breakfast, and get my day started. So I'm just about to go on lunch. I have leftover pizza from last night. We ordered from Pizza Nerds, and it was delicious. I got this white pizza that has prosciutto, apple, and goat cheese on it. It was really good. I hope it reheats well as well. Today's been really busy actually at work. I've been getting a lot of requests via email, and just things like piling in, and as soon as I finish one thing, I'm requested to do another. So my other tasks that I kind of work on gradually have not really been done today, so that's too bad, but is what it is. Every day is kind of different down here, which is something that I like. I feel like I talked about it in my interview when I originally interviewed to work in personal lines upstairs, But I was saying that one of the things that I always liked about working at camps in the summer was that every single day was different and every kid was different and all of that kind of stuff. Like I like things to be different, whereas I felt like upstairs when I was in personal lines, like it was a lot of repetition. And like I do like things to be organized, and I like to be in a bit of a routine, but it was already starting to get a little stale and I hadn't even been there for that long. So I'm glad for a change. Obviously, in previous clips and whatnot, I've been stressed and not really knowing what I'm doing, but I do, at the end of the day, I do like learning new things and I do like for things to be fresh and new. And I feel like there's a lot more opportunity for that in commercial than there was in personal lines. So that's been going super well. So I'm gonna sit down and eat. I placed an IKEA order for curbside pickup for after work, so that's good. However, I did mess up a little bit because we have a chair in the back of the car right now that needs to be returned because it had like some weird stuff on the seat of it. So we have to like exchange that chair, but we also need to bring my sister because she paid for it on her credit card. So I shouldn't have put it in the car last night. I was just like, oh, that'll be so much more convenient. But now we're gonna have to go home, pop the chair back in the garage, scoot over to IKEA to pick up our order, and then return the chair at some other time. We also wanted to build our bed tonight. I don't know if that will happen today because now we're picking up more furniture to build. So we'll see about the bed. But I'm excited. I feel like things are starting to come together and that we're starting to be able to like organize more and more things, which is great, and like it's feeling more of a complete space. So all of that is very positive. It's difficult because we're still like far away from the final situation, but it's gonna take time, and I know that it's gonna take time. It's just like you like would like to move and just like have everything be exactly how you want it when you're in there and living in there all the time. So anywho, little update. Now I'm gonna go eat some lunch because I'm so hungry. Or else it wouldn't be a spice.
I like the presentation.
Okay, well, lighting is obviously not ideal because the sun's literally behind me, but I'm on my lunch break right now and I'm actually headed over to McDonald's to grab some chicken nuggets because I don't know why, but today literally just feels like a McDonald's day. So I've had a craving and I was like, you know what? It's a beautiful fall day. I want to go for a little walk on lunch anyways. So I'm going to go get some chicken nuggets. So I'm headed over there now and it's just so beautiful out. It's sunny, but it's like a little chilly. I've got my little toque on. But the morning at work has been so good so far. I am powering through so much stuff, which is so great because obviously when you're on a learning curve, you're going slowly, but because I'm like filling in for someone, there's still like the regular amount of work that needs to be done by that person. So I'd kind of fallen behind a little bit, which is totally understandable, but it's just nice to be kind of getting on top of it, which is good. Yeah, so work has been pretty good so far. I'm like even more sore, and so is my sister, today from our upper body workout on Wednesday evening than either of us was yesterday. So that's a bit of a bummer and a little concerning because we have another workout tomorrow morning. So I hope that our arms are a little bit more functional then. But tonight I think it's gonna be pretty chill. I think we're gonna go out for drinks and like just the four of us all hang out together, which is gonna be so nice because obviously we've been hanging out all week, but we've been busy with like setting up furniture and unpacking boxes and like just regular busy work week things. So it'll be nice for all of us to just kind of focus on each other for a little bit and, you know, catch up and have a few drinks and go out and tour them around Ottawa a little bit. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to finish off my walk, put on a little podcast, and pick up some delicious lunch. Strange transition here, but I missed a lot of filming time. We actually went out for dinner that night and celebrated, had a couple beers, went to another bar, and then enjoyed the rest of the evening at home watching a couple of movies. It was just a really nice night with my sister, my brother-in-law, and Griffin. We really enjoyed each other's company. This is what we're starting with. Minus a few bags. We've got a dresser. We've got a closet. We're gonna make it better. On the last day that my sister was visiting, we actually went through and cleared out all of the garbage bags that you saw in the corner of our moving vlog. We put away all of my clothes, sorted through a bunch of them, got rid of a bunch, donated a bunch, and we set ourselves up for a lot more organization. We went through all of my stuff, and then we went through all of Griffin's stuff, and he was helping us pick what he wanted to keep. And it was honestly such a godsend to have my sister there to help me through that project. This is the aftermath of all the clothes that we sorted through and what we're getting rid of between Griffin and I, which is excellent. And there's some stuff that's just garbage, some stuff that's just resale, and then some stuff that's definitely going to be donate as well. Missed saying goodbye at the end of this vlog because, as you could tell, it was a very chaotic time and a very chaotic week. But I just wanted to say that we enjoyed having my sister and my brother-in-law over for that week so much. It was so helpful to have them there and to help motivate us through a couple of like organization and unpacking tasks. The actual like moving weekend and whatnot is so draining, and you do so much that you're just like not even motivated to start like emptying boxes and like organizing your stuff because you're just so tired from the previous moving. So they really helped with a lot of that and like getting stuff set up for us. So setting up the dining room with the new chairs, setting up our bedroom so that we actually like had our furniture going. They built the entire dresser that we are using now the night that Griffin and I built the bed. So honestly, I can tell you that they saved us from hours of work and like probably a couple of weeks of like complete disorganization and like non-functional space. So this was just the best ever. It was kind of a strange time to have them visit because we had only just moved, so it feels like really weird to host people like when you're completely not set up, like just kind of living in shambles. So I felt bad to have them come visit when, you know, every time that they have hosted myself or Griffin and myself, like they've been so organized, and I really like hosting people, but it obviously is stressful when you've just moved and like you can't have your house in like a presentable way that you wish it could look. So luckily it was my sister, and they knew exactly what they were coming for. Like they knew before they booked their trip what the situation was going to be. So they were very aware and just very helpful. And it's hard to have my sister living so far away from me. Like I do really struggle with it. We both do, but having her there for that moment, even if she couldn't be there for like the actual physical furniture moving weekend, it felt like really, really special to have her there to help us move in and start to get settled. So I'm looking forward to the next time we can host the two of them and actually have everything set up and not have a million boxes in our guest room, and, you know, have a dining table with all the chairs set up already and a couch and I don't know, just kind of a functional living space. So I look forward to that, and I know that they'll probably come and visit hopefully sometime this year. But I know that this vlog was a little chaotic because that week was just absolutely nuts, but we got a lot more settled during that week. So I hope y'all enjoyed seeing kind of that early process of us setting stuff up in our apartment and, you know, the early stages of me moving to this new role at work. And I do want to share with y'all very, very soon what I'm kind of doing for work now, because it has changed a lot. And even before, we hadn't talked through very much, you know, what my actual role was before I even changed positions. So I'm hoping to do like a nice catch up, sit down chat about what my new role is and kind of my journey at my 9-to-5 job as well. So I hope that y'all look out for that. If you hit subscribe down below, then you will get automatically notified as soon as that video does come out. So I encourage you to do so, and please leave a like down below if you enjoyed this work week / moving vlog kind of mashed together, and we will see y'all very, very soon. Bye, babes.